What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I want to basically talk about our brother Marlon Wayans, and we all know that he had an issue with DJ Vlad, and if you guys can remember, Vlad called out Marlon Wayans, saying that he wanted $40,000 for an interview and 30% of all ad revenue from the video because he usually receives $100,000 or more for an interview. Vlad publicly came out and said that, hey, Wayans is not worth that amount of money. Now, Wayans showed up at the Breakfast Club and he was asked about that, and I can't really play it now because they'll copyright strike it, but the response that Marlon had was F him. Wayans also revealed that Vlad tried to negotiate him down to just $5,000. Marlon says this when it got tricky. How are you gonna tell my business to another black man about my price? How dare you? Anyways, let me discuss this. People talk about Vlad all the time. People call Vlad a culture vulture. People make fun of Vlad for, basically being a grifter, being disrespectful to the black community, talking about things he should not speak on, which is reparations. Now, Vlad is Jewish. If you were to talk about the state of Israel, he would be upset, but he wants to be able to have his free reign in black America. And so when he disrespects black people and he goes out there and spills the beans, blacks typically get upset. Here's something that we got to understand. I have been seeing more black platforms that are coming up. I'm very happy about that. But at the same time, and I've noticed in this business, in the content creation business, Vlad can be certain of one thing, that black creators who have access to do good quality work are not going to be around or will invest in his business. He knows it. Adam 22, they know it, okay? And the reason why they can do what they do and disrespect black people like that is because they can pretty much figure out that, you know what, outside of say cheese and the art of dialogue, we're not gonna have too many people that can run this business and do it effectively. So we can lowball them, and then if they don't want to take it, then we can go ahead and put it out there, and what are they gonna do to us? Now, this is when we start getting mad as black. Oh, how they gonna disrespect me as a black man? I'm gonna tell you how they're gonna do it and why they're gonna keep doing it. First of all, when you don't get into the business and run things the right way and control your economies the right way, so that you don't have people like Vlad who can come in easily and just do the work, because he'll reinvest his stuff into getting better equipment, into building the business and all that stuff. You have to do the work. And again, I keep talking about this, and I'm gonna keep prefacing this. Blacks have to get into all aspects of black business that we can reinvest into the people that we wanna see in the community. We have too many people that are in the black business world that just don't invest or reinvest to do quality things. When they get the money, and I see it all the way from black America to Africa, it's let's go to Dubai. It's let's buy a new car. It's let's buy some Jordans. Let's go trick it off. Then the quality of the content is remaining very cell phone dusty and friendly, looking crazy, no conceptual ideology, nothing. It's remaining dustier and dustier each day and no development, all right? And so when Vlad come out there and disrespect you like that, well, what's going to happen? He's eating in your backyard. And this is one of the problems that we have, because as blacks, we are so tired of each other, we don't want to get into the business. This is how we have Adam 22, having these little transgenders sit on his lap and do it with a black audience, or offer up his white wife to black dudes and then monetize the black man's penis, because blacks don't want to get in the business that serves them right. Now, guys gonna say, well, blacks don't want to pay. Blacks is hard to deal with. Let me tell you something. You want to know how about hard something is hard to deal with? Come do business in Africa, like me. You haven't seen nothing about doing something hard or something difficult unless you've done it here. You're in black America with all the money that we have and all the opportunities that we have. You ought to be thanking God. You ought to be thanking the Lord. A black America is a dream in comparisons to the issues that I've had over here. Trust me when I say that. People have disposable income over there. People will support you. Look at Kendra G. Kendra G has about one of the most, and I've seen this with several sisters' channels. In all honesty, when it comes to this content creation business, a lot of the women don't really upgrade their stuff, even if they get money. They're gonna upgrade those weaves and sandals and cars, but as far as, making a better product, they're not gonna do that. most of them. All right. Doesn't make it wrong, but it's not what they're going to do. But however, and I do say this as however, Kendrick G has one of the dustiest platforms I've ever seen. No sound, no design. It's just thirsty people wanting to come around and get involved with each other. And do you know what? Kendrick G is winning hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars each month by just doing that. Okay? Serving a purpose in the black world, in the black economy. Now she ain't gonna pay nobody, that's for sure. But hey, she's hitting right now. She ain't gotta do radio no more. And the reason is because it's hard for her to just get walked over and get played. Now, the reality is, unless other blacks do the same thing, somebody like Vlad is always going to be able to be entitled. It happens everywhere I go. Like I said, I'm in Africa. You have non-black groups come over here all the time. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. They are entitled as hell. Entitled as hell. And you can't sit there and get mad when they want to basically play you all like that. Gotta do something about it. Okay? Vlad think he own black people to a certain degree. And again, we get mad when he don't show no respect. Oh, that ain't cool. That ain't real. I know it ain't real. But you wanna know what else ain't real? Is your ass getting involved in the business, paying people. See, Vlad can pay somebody. A lot of us in the business world, no. Jesus come back off the cross before you pay. We gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it funky. Before a lot of brothers pay, you will see Jesus off the cross. Come down from the cross himself. Take a swig at community wine and go back up. You know, we want to get mad when we get dictated by other groups. The black man has to try to get out there and control his narrative within his community. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be honest, a lot of us are so sick of the black community. We're so mad at it. And I know y'all gonna say, well, you in Africa, that's still the black community to a certain degree, okay? We as brothers have to take the opportunity to control what we can in our own community and make money off of it because we understand it. Many of us try to get involved in things that we don't understand and we fail. So once you get, you known for paying people, you known for paying them on time, you got a good staff in the business, any business, you're probably gonna do well in Black America because so many brothers just don't do that. Or they can't do that, or they feel like not doing it. And people will want to bring you business because you're doing good in business. A lot of blacks want to see you do well in business. They do. But if you're not gonna be that person, then other groups are gonna come in and do it, and then they're gonna disrespect you all the time because you won't do it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Jackson back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Scurry the bell. We're out.